live. Okay. Hi guys. Good to see you. Today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me again. And I'm going to be using a product that I've been really into for like kind of a couple of years now. I'm breaking out, as you can tell, which is wonderful. It is that time of the month for me, so thank you very much, skin. Not really. No thanks, skin. Let's get into this face. So I'm going to just put on my foundation that I've been reaching for recently because I'm so pale right now. This is the one that suits my skin tone best, which is kind of terrifying. I really need to go have a day in the sun. But you know, I can't control the weather. The weather controls me. I'm going to use this kind of flat, what's this called? Tapered foundation brush. This one is from Real Techniques, and I'm going to be just popping the foundation straight on my face from the applicator, like this. Because it kind of comes with this little spatula thing, and I just kind of scoop it out, and then I'll blend it out with the foundation brush. How are you guys? What's new? The time is 8:30 here in the morning, I believe, is it? Yes, it's 8:30 in the morning here in Sydney, Australia, and today I'm going to be running some errands, making some videos, and generally just having a pretty chill day, just doing some like things that I need to get done. What's for me today? Well, I need to go to the servo, just do some things for, I don't know, boring server related things, you know, life admin type stuff. There's some stuff that I need to do for my cheer team because, as you may know, I'm president of my university's cheer team, but I don't know if I'm going to get time to do it today. I just need to enroll us in a comp. But I was thinking of doing that maybe on Sunday instead. Depends on how I go for time today. This sounds boring, but I really got to clean my kitchen today because it's getting out of control. So, you know, to clean the kitchen type of day. I have some videos that I've been wanting to do, so I'm hopefully going to film a couple of videos today because I have a couple of things that I've been meaning to film because I have so much to talk about. But I haven't done them this week the times that I usually wanted to because there's been construction on my street. So pretty much there's a pipe or something that burst on my street, and I really wanted to film a bunch of YouTube videos, but there was the most loudest bonkers construction going outside, like like loud construction. And so I didn't want to like film a video and have like a ridiculous amount of background noise. I'm not sure if it would come up on camera, but it was so loud that I assumed it would. It like woke me up every morning this week. But today, I thought I just heard it, but I was making it up. Today, it seems like there's no construction because usually by now they've started. Every single morning this week, they have started construction at like, I want to say like 6 or 7 a.m. really early and just like woken up the whole street. And then you'd think, oh, they'd start early, they finish early, like, you know, 4 or 5 p.m. you'd think. No, these guys went to like 6 or 7 at night. They were working such long hours. I don't know why. It's like, I don't really know how it works with being a construction worker, but they were working such long hours. There's poor people in the rain. But yesterday it rained a lot and they stopped. So I don't know if they finished the job or if it got too rainy for them, but there is no construction work sounds today, which suits me because I'm going to film a video then. Hopefully the pipe's all okay. Yeah, that's why I haven't really been filming in the daytime this week because there's been just so much construction that it's just way too noisy. Okay, so with this look, my face is very like pale and stuff, but it's fine. I'm going to powder my face only in like the center areas, just so that it kind of like removes the like tackiness from the under eye, just to set that part, because I am going to be having a big day hopefully. I'm hoping to get a lot done today. I would like to have like quite a set face for the day. I'm just going to dip into my translucent powder and kind of pack it on under the eye. I'm not going to be baking and like setting the entire face. I'm just going to like focus this on the under eye areas because I'm going to use some cream products today for my vision. And so yeah, with the excess powder that's just on the brush, I'm just going to loosely go over the rest of the face, but I'm not really like putting a lot of powder on the rest of the face because it's going to be a more creamy vibe. And I don't like to layer like too much cream powder, cream powder, cream powder. I just feel like it creates too many layers on the face. Usually I just do like cream for the base and then powder everything on top, or like just cream and then just more cream on top. For cheeks today, I'm going to be going in with the feature product of this video, which is from Lipstick Queen. It looks crazy. It's like a green lipstick, and I'm just going to be drawing like 3 stripes on each cheek with this. So it looks green in the tube, but as you can see, it like is pH activated, and so it comes out this color on the skin. Look, this pinky color on me. It's supposed to look different on every single skin tone, but I feel like on the majority of people it looks pretty pink. I like to apply blush in a very like lifted kind of shape in the kind of higher part of the cheekbone. It's just the way I prefer my blush to look, but you can apply it wherever you like. This is my personal preference, and I'm just going to be blending it out. I'm not really rubbing it in big motions. I'm just kind of like buffing it so it's blended into that area that I pretty much placed. I'm, you know, not dragging it across the face or anything. I'm just kind of like tapping it around. And yes, my acne is like going to show through because, you know, I'm not going to like go out of my way to conceal it. It's just part of the look today. Like, who cares? You might. Sorry, I don't care about the pimples on my face. They're just temporary, you know. They don't really hurt my feelings as much. When I was in high school, I'd be like, oh, I'm breaking out so bad. And now sometimes I'm like, it's a bit rude of my skin, but like, it doesn't like ruin my day where I'm like, ah, oh, pimples. Well, it also helps that I don't have a special occasion today. I'm also going to take a small amount of this across the nose. Just going to do a little line here and here, just to give it a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. And then I'm going to do a line on the forehead, just like that, just so that my forehead is a bit of a glow as well. And this brush that I'm using is kind of a denser buffing brush from Real Techniques. I've been enjoying using a more dense buffing style brush recently for cream blush. It also helps me be able to keep the product in a specific area by just using a small brush and just blending it so it doesn't have a harsh line. So with this, I'm just going to blend circular motions over the line that I've created, not doing a load, just to blend it out into the rest of the forehead. I don't have much of a breakout or like skin unevenness. I don't have an issue with pigmentation on my forehead, so I'm just going to mix the blush into the foundation on my forehead, and I'm just going to mix it around so it looks like my skin has a bit of color, because this foundation is so like pale on me, kind of like I feel washed out, even though it like matches my skin tone best out of all my foundations currently. Just is like, wow, I'm really quite pale today. Let's go in with a little bit of bronzer now. So the bronzer I'm going to be using is from, let's do the KKW one. Why not? Yeah, let's do these. So this is the highlighter, this one's the contour. So I'm going to use medium 1 to bronze, and then I'll use medium 2 to contour. So I'll draw like quite a large line to bronze, go all the way through the parameters of the face and down the neck. Oh my gosh, I just snapped it. It's alright. It's a very soft and creamy product. Let me stick this back into the... It's not very practical, is it? Come on now. I didn't even wide it up a crazy amount. Maybe I did. Okay, maybe it was a me problem. I apologize. I take it back. And then in the same application, I'm just going to blend it all in one go. I'm going to take the contour and go in like these lifted areas. This is kind of like to lift the face and contour in some certain areas. Ooh, I'd like a bit of bronze through the eyes. Let's do this. Contour on the nose. So the medium 2 contour is like the cooler toned one. So this is more shaping. I'll just do 2 lines down there. I don't really need a bunch, really. Okay, I think that's good for contouring. Let's blend this all in. What blending brush should I use for this? So this one, no, that's not what I'm going for. Let's do this one. It's kind of like a stippling style angled foundation brush, but it'll work for this. I'm just gonna blend this down the neck. I'm not being as precise as I could be with like the bronzer and contour today, just because the focus for me is on the blush, and just doing a bit of bronzing because I always like a bit of bronzer. It's pretty rare that I don't wear bronzer. what's new with you guys? This week I've been just chilling. I don't know, it's actually been kind of a busier week for me, but it hasn't been like hectic. My sleep schedule's been absolutely bonkers recently because I've been staying up really late or like getting up really early. So like my routine is all over the place with the like random things I've been up to recently. That's what's new for me really is my crazy sleep schedule. I don't know, I'm very cut out for shift work, which is kind of part of why I like um the idea of nursing is like it's very shift work and I can handle that. I know not everyone likes messing around with their sleep schedule and stuff like that, but I can definitely handle it to an extent. Like I'm not like absolutely bonkers with it, but I know that I can handle shift work and like changing my sleep schedule and those kind of things. So I don't know, I just feel like I'm cut out for that. Blending this up into the hairline. I don't want to have a bronzer helmet, so I'm trying to blend it a little bit down the face as well. I don't want any harsh lines. Can't remember if I said this is the blinged brushes number F2. I got these as a set from my sister for Christmas and I love them. Just gonna blend this contour upwards around the eye. Yeah. Oh, actually, while I'm in the city today at the servo, I think I'll go to Mecca because the new Beauty Loop box has dropped and I'd love to pick that up so I can like show you guys what I got in my new Beauty Loop box. Let's do some highlighting. This is, again, KKW highlighter. There's like a cream highlighter that's more of just like a matte shade, and there's a highlighter shade. I think I'll just use the highlighter shade today. I don't really feel like I need the matte kind of brightening side. I'm going to do 3 lines on each cheek, 1 on each brow bone, 1 upwards from the brow bone to highlight the forehead, down the center of the nose, inner corners, and a little bit on the mobile lid, using it as like a giant eyeshadow stick there, and a little bit on the cupid's bow. Ooh, something else that I forgot to do in terms of contour is you can contour just under the chin there, and I've heard that that's supposed to make the illusion of the lips being like more full. Is this the, no, wrong, oops, wrong side. This is the right, yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna do it like that. See how it like creates the illusion of a shadow being under the lip? That's what I'm going for. So with this product that I'm like gonna use on the lips today as well, it's kind of like one of those pH activated products where it's supposed to kind of like enhance your natural lip color while adding color. Little highlights on the forehead. I really like the KKW cream sticks. I'm just a big fan of them, and once she rebrands and returns with them, I hope she brings back the cream highlight sticks because I am a big fan. I think they work really well. They're easy to use on the go, and the tones are really good. I like the shade range actually. It's a little like nerve-wracking at first to like choose the shades because I didn't want to like get a shade that wouldn't be perfect for my skin tone, but actually I don't need a brush. I'll just pat that in with my finger. But yeah, I got the medium set and it works pretty well for me. Is that enough highlight? Yeah. I didn't want like a big like radiant in your face spotlight kind of a highlight, and this highlight from the KKW sticks is a little bit more of just like a sheen to the face without being too intense, because I do want the featured product to be this. I'm just going to like rub off the foundation with my fingers. Bit of foundation on the lip moment there. Okay. And now I'm just going to apply this. You could honestly use a lip liner if you wanted and like layer this, but you can tell this is like half the lip with it, half it without. With. It just adds like a sheer pink hydrating color. It's a very smooth, balmy consistency. Has quite a bit of slip, but not to the point that it's like greasy or anything on the lip. It's very comfortable. I do believe this is still available in stores, and she has a bunch of other colors as well. So if you don't like the way that the pink looks on you and you want a darker color or a brighter kind of shade, she does have different shades that are like all initially crazy colors like blue or yellow or whatever, and they all turn out to be different shades once they mix with your pH. But the green is like the most popular, or like the cold one. I'm gonna have a sip of drink, sorry. Today I'm drinking, I think this is Pepsi Max. My boyfriend's a big like Coke and Pepsi fan. Not fan, but like he like always is drinking those. So right now at my house I have that so that when he comes over he can have it. Let's do an eyeliner because I always do. Just doing classic wing because, you know. So if you're wondering what eyeliner I'm using, it's from Colourpop and it's the BFF liquid liner with the brush tip applicator because that is my preference when it comes to eyeliner applicators. I get a lot of questions about like how I do my eyeliner and how come it's sharp and that kind of stuff. I really think that the brush tip applicator plays a huge role in that because I really think it does help. And I try and fill in the lash line with eyeliner. I just make as like thick of a line as I can in the actual lash line without making it thick on the actual eye because I have a very small, like this crease on my lid is quite small. I don't want to fill in the entire crease with eyeliner unless I'm going for quite a bold look because it can be a very strong look when I do that. So I try and keep the line thin, but I try and fill it in as much as I can through the lashes because it makes the lashes look thicker and it also makes the line look crisper, and just it looks a little bit neater and more like finessed in my opinion. So I try and fill it in. So even though I've drawn the line and it's all like good and stuff, I'm just taking my time. As you can see, this little gap at the front just to fill in all those little gaps to make sure it looks like a really nice like graphic line. Yeah, so that's how I would do it. I feel like it adds so much. Like I feel way more complete once I have a bit of eyeliner on. Anyway, now I'm going to do the other side and hopefully it looks even. Oh, my sister just woke up. Morning, Thurs. Okay. Looks pretty even. This morning I feel like I woke up to so much doll news. I won't talk about it too much in this video because it's a more makeup focused video and I don't want to like talk about dolls too much in this video. But obviously one of my main like passions or hobbies is doll collecting or like being interested in dolls. And I woke up this morning to like so many new like doll releases and like doll reveals and like what's to come and stuff. It was a really exciting morning for me, honestly. A lot of fun. I'll talk about it in my next video. My next video is going to be a doll video. My two main hobbies at the moment are like makeup and dolls. Obviously cheer as well, but that's like a sport. Whereas makeup and like dolls are like more arty hobbies for me because they're both ones that like I'm appreciating new things that are coming out in like an arty aspect, or I'm appreciating the things I already have from like a more artsy aspect. The dolls that I already have, you know, I like redress them, I make clothes for them, I like enjoy doing doll photography, those kind of things. And like same with makeup, I enjoy playing with makeup. Obviously it's like a product that you can use to like enjoy in an artsier way. Whereas cheer, although it's like a hobby of mine, it's kind of like a more sporty hobby. It's more like, you know, strength and fitness, and it is an art too though. I do think it's like, you know how dance is an art. I'm really excited. This week I joined a new pom team, right? This week's our first official pom training, and I'm really excited to do my first official pom training. I just think pom looks really cool, and it like really will work on my arm strength and fitness because you have to like hit all those lines cleanly. My arms are so sore today. My most recent cheer training, I was like holding myself up a lot to like, I can't remember what I was doing, but I must have been doing more arm work than usual, like drilling something over and over or something. My arms are really sore today. Okay, I've done my liner. Let's do a bit of lashes. This is from Heroin Make and it's the Volume and Curl Mascara Advanced Film. I feel like this is starting to run out because I have had it for a while, but it still works and so I keep using it, but I don't want to have it for too long and like give myself pink eye or something. You know, you really shouldn't use eye products for longer than they're recommended for because you don't want to like damage your eyes. That's how I feel about mascara and eyeliner, at least. With eyeshadow, I'm personally not that fussed. Like my eyeshadows that I've had, I really don't use up eyeshadow. I just like hoard it and play with it forever because it takes a lot to pan an eyeshadow. Face products, yeah, sure, it's pretty easy to go through a face product because I like have a big face to use it on. But eyes, who's going for the exact same eyeshadow look every day? Personally, not me. If you do go for the same eyeshadow look every day though, like still vibes though because eyeshadow is fun. And I know some people have a different approach to makeup than me. Like they have a go-to look and they do it over and over. And like I've got nothing against that, obviously, because it's just makeup. We're all doing our own vibe. There we go. I really like this mascara. It's a really good one. And I also feel like doing mascara also fills in the eyeliner a little bit more. And if you had a bit of a like oopsie daisy in your eyeliner, you can kind of cover it up a little bit with mascara, especially if you put on a big pair of fake lashes. That really helps. I kind of want to do a lighter brow today just because I feel like this is a very soft look, especially with the pink. I feel very like soft, so I want to do a lighter brow. I'm just going in with the what's this called? The Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. And it kind of has like a tapered, angled, pomade-y kind of pencil on the end. Pomade-y? It's kind of like a waxier pencil. Let me do a swatch. Like, it's not like the most intense pencil ever, as you can see. It's kind of like a softer pencil. So hopefully it gives me a softer brow today. Well, hopefully I give myself a softer brow today. I'm not going to really fill in the front of my brows too much just because since I am going for a softer look, I'm just going to fill in the gaps and leave it. I'm more just trying to like make the tails a little darker. That's it. That's literally all I'm going to do. Go for a very fresh vibe. That's what I usually go for when I'm using this Lipstick Queen lipstick, is like, because it is like a balmy, just a kiss of color, just a wash of tint, I try and go for like a softer face, or like I generally reach for it when I am going for a softer face. It gives a fresher vibe. Okay, let's do a bit of. Don't get me copyrighted or whatever. No, you're right. This is the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel, and I think this will be the last step for me. I don't always use setting spray, not gonna lie. Sometimes I forget to use it in my video, and then after I film the video, I like do my setting spray after. I'm like, oops, I really should have shown you guys me doing my setting spray. But like today, it's such like a fresh, soft look. I used a lot of cream products. My face feels really like comfortable. I don't really feel like I need the setting spray. A lot of the time I like using the setting spray because I kind of feel like it melts all the powders onto the face to give more of like a skin-like finish. But today I have a skin-like finish because I used cream products. I feel very moisturized and comfortable, and like, you know, this is good for like a dry skin. My skin's not particularly dry right now, but, you know, feels very comfortable on the face. It's very easy makeup look to wear. Oh, there's a bit of a gap in this brow. Do you see that? Let's try and fill it in with a bit of brow gel. Move some hairs over it. Yeah. It's not perfect. Close enough. Okay, this is the finished look for me. It's like a really easy, fresh face. I really like this look. I'm really into using my lip products as cheek products, particularly like pinkier lipsticks as blushes, because where are you off to?
What?
Have fun. I have a lot of cheek products that are like not blushes. I have a lot of cheek products that are bronzers and highlighters, and a lot of bronzers and highlighters speak to me. But I don't buy blushes as often because it's not as often that a blush will speak to me. Whereas I have a lot of lip products that I want to like use more, and you can double cheek products as lip products and lip products as cheek products. Also, I do want to mention that Lipstick Queen, like this brand that makes the green lipstick, they do make a green cream blush, but I don't really feel a need for it because I can just use this as a cream blush. So it's my personal opinion, but if you've tried the cream blush, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Anyway, this is my finished face. I want to go off and film a video about dolls because I have so much doll news to talk about. So if you want to hear that rant, watch my next video. Otherwise, I'm going to go and have my busy day and hopefully tick off all the things on my list. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry if I seem a little frazzled. I just woke up, so, you know. And I'll catch you next time. If you want to follow me, you can find me everywhere at EmilyTitch20. I do appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!